Howdy. Well, I'm just sitting out here on the stoop, sort of, thinking about, well, what a nice day it is. This is a Friday, and last Sunday was rainy, wet, cold, and miserable. But here in Oregon, when they change seasons, it's like somebody hits a light switch, and it's, okay, it's now springtime, and bam, it's spring. Well, today is spring. And it's clear, it's dry, it feels lovely. And this morning, my cousin showed up, and we unloaded a bunch of junk wood here. This is stuff he picked up here and there, and it's kind of nice. I've got to chop that down to size that'll fit my wood stove, but that's my heat for the summer, for the winter. Yes, it's April, but you got to get started soon because it's going to come eventually. You see I don't know if you can see, but beyond the saw over there's a bunch of plywood laying down. I'm going to empty out the woodshed, lay that plywood down because the floor is rotting out in there, and I need to secure it up a little bit more. And those are rotted pieces of plywood I can't use for much of anything else. I'll just use them for flooring. But anyway, just sitting here and thinking about whether I should light that thing up and start a barbecue for dinner. Not sure yet. I may just skip dinner. I'm not that hungry. It's rush hour out there on the highway, which in about 2 hours will calm down, and then by 10 o'clock tonight it'll be so quiet that you just won't even hear anything. Everybody around here is just enjoying the heck out of the day. Those who just got off work are sitting back and relaxing. And, me, I'm just sitting here and enjoying myself. Thinking about, well, let's just go take a look at the shop. It's a bit of a mess in here, but that can be fixed. I did a barbecue the other day, and I heated up a bunch of alder in a paint can, made some not alder, laurel, made some charcoal. So we'll see what we got. I haven't made any gunpowder out of that yet, but I will. I'll get around to it. That's potassium nitrate. That's charcoal over there. And if you look over here, that yellow bag by the front door, that's sulfur. That's for dusting off a fruit tree. I've got a couple of fruit trees I could dust, but I think I've got a different use for it. I was just sorting out my sockets and other tools. I have got wrenches. Boy, do I have wrenches. I have an even heavier one on the bottom drawer because I had another toolbox here that I had the top heavy, and it fell over. It was a bear to clean up. By the way, I went to a junkyard and I found those wrenches at the junkyard. They didn't cost anywhere near what they would have cost if I bought them retail, but they were pricey, but they weren't that pricey. And where else are you going to get? What is this? I don't even remember how big this sucker is. That's a 2-inch wrench. Where else are you going to get that, huh? I mean, that's just amazing. Let's see what I'm hearing out here. I think I'm hearing a lawnmower, but I'm not sure. Nope, it's my neighbor's tractor. Oh well, I'll leave him to it. Oh boy, I need to clean up out here something terrible. That's 303. There's more 303 in there. I need to make up a bunch of that. I need some. So do I have any 311? Because that's the. Yeah, I've got 311 bullets, so I could cook those up. I don't know. I'm thinking of what chores should I do? I mean, I'd like to have a bullet casting party, invite a couple of buddies over, and we could sit down and cook up some lead and do some bullet casting. This side over here is predominantly round balls, so I'd like to do some pure lead casting. And then, of course, then I have that's some shotgun slugs. And then I've got over here, I've got wait, these ones up here are all bullets, except a few of them. Like this is a Manet ball, and so is that. Where is it? Oh, wait a minute here. Am I missing? Oh, there it is. Well, no, I'm not missing it. Yeah, this is also a Manet ball. This gizmo. Oh, I got a couple of them. I need one more, but that is you stuff it up into the butt of the mold for making the cavity at the base of it. Anyway, I need to clean these lathes and other tools because they got a little bit of surface rust this winter, in spite of all of the oil I threw on them. You know, I don't know, let's take a look at this one here because it'll tell me. Yeah, take a look. I got some surface rust here. And it's still greasy, but under the grease, I guess some water got in there. Well, a bunch of work with some Scotch-Brite and some steel wool. Let's see what that was. Oh, a bird. Well, anyway, it's a little too early to... It actually got up into the 80s today. So I want to wait for it to cool off a little bit before I do some cutting on some wood. And just sit back here and enjoy my afternoon. This is just a lovely day. Lovely day. So yeah, I think I'll just sit back and relax and enjoy myself. And you do the same.